Beste kijkers, dit is Maya Guerrero. Hello Maya. En die organiseert vanuit Valencia, waar ik nu een verbinding mee heb via Skype, de Lowtech 2020. En ik en Salto televisie dus zijn daar nu onderdeel van. Hups, nou gaat het beeld, verschuift het beeld weer, dat is beter. Maya, tell me, what is the... Hello Maya, tell me please, what is the Lowtech 2020?
Well, as years before, the main idea is to do an encounter with friends, mostly to do an encounter with artists, with designers, with historians, with interviewers, with press, anyone who works with technology, like low technology, basically. So we have done it. I have had the pleasure to produce the last 3 with Raúl, but he has made these encounters for 20 years or more. Every year, of course, it changes. Now we're doing it online only. Before it was physical. The encounters where they join together in a place and did some things there with the encounters there. But now everything's online.
Okay, you're doing it from Valencia, eh? Valencia, Spain.
I am in Valencia, Spain, and Raúl is in Amsterdam, and then we have guests from all over the place, from Colombia, from the United States, from parts of Europe. So since really the event is called Lowtech from nowhere and everywhere.
Okay, and it was for 4 days in this September 2020. And how many people?
We did a first encounter in May due to the situation that everyone was in lockdown, all the world. So we decided why not do it now? When everyone is in lockdown, we can produce it. We started to invite people, and everyone had the time, or at least were really excited to do it. And so we first did a first part in May, and now we have done a second part since there are a lot of artists and other participants that we really wanted to invite. So for this second session, we had, for example, yesterday we had Lucas Marroquin, Raúl's nephew, who talked about the high technology in sports, that actually low tech will not be possible in sports, since the quality, the definition of the image has to be the best. You almost have to feel that you're in the stadium, almost there playing the match. So he talked about the non-low tech in sports. Then we had his brother, Juan Manuel Marroquin, who designed very low tech mask protection for the coronavirus with a screen and a cap, and he did a tutorial about that. We also had 2 teachers from the University of Antioquia talking about working at home. What has been, they have been working at home for many years. They wanted to place it as something that is natural, that many companies should apply it, but now everyone had to apply it because of the emergency, and how it was not the idea that they were thinking, how it has caused more instead of helping, it has been more like a trauma, because people are working in much more hours in work situations. They have the children around them, so they cannot really focus on the work. So talking about all these situations. We also had a street artist who taught us how to do neon drawings. And you really could do with just some markers and a spray. You could really feel like they were neons. They were shining, there was a light. So that was really cool. And today we had an artist, Svetlana. She works with error in internet, and she collects these errors. So they're beautiful images of colors that don't show an image but are actually errors, but they're quite beautiful. So she collects them. So she has done this video showing us all her 300 or something errors she has found.
I can see from your face that you regard this whole few days as a big success.
Yes, we're always super happy to do this event because every time it's a surprise. Even if we repeat some of the guests, it has been a year. We always do it like a one time a year. So when a year passes, even if it's the same artist or the same collective group, they have done another new thing. So every time is a surprise.
Okay, you're doing it from Valencia. Now I'm going to go back to the reality of Valencia. How's the lockdown in these days in Valencia?
Well, Spain was really rough with the lockdown. It was completely locked down. We couldn't go out at all. We could only go for food or to the pharmacy, or if we had to go to the hospital. That was for at least 2 months. Now we can go with every week. They release us more time, so we can actually now walk on the park and meet. Do a meeting with not more than 15 people.
So it's also in your place. It's getting better. For me, it's also getting better because I have an appointment with the barber tomorrow because my hair is really in a drag.
That's the first thing I did when we were able to go to the beauty shop.
Maya Guerrero, please the name of the gallery where you work from.
I work in a gallery that's called Luis Adelantado. It's actually the oldest gallery in Valencia. But now the director of the gallery is the daughter of Luis Adelantado. So she kind of changed the whole idea of the gallery. Instead of working with well-named artists, she now works with young Spanish artists mainly, but also artists from France and Brazil, but mainly Spanish. So young, very interesting artists.
Okay, Maya Guerrero, I want to thank you very much for your time and also for the opportunity for me to be a participant in this event. And now also Salto Television is participant in the event of Lowtech 2020. Maya Guerrero, thank you very much and hasta luego.
Hasta luego.